Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure. And this is my perspective. So we got Stephen A. Okay, we got a round table basically, and everybody's talking about Kendrick's halftime show. And this was kind of right after, or like the next day. And so, as we all know, Serena made a cameo appearance to dance and things like that when Not Like Us was going on. So Stephen A's take, I'm just going to let you hear his take, and then we're going to talk about it.
Were together at one point in time. Right. And it seemed like everybody wanted to get their lick back on Drake.
RC's, what Stephen A is saying, if he was in that situation and now he's married, he's not allowing none of that's happening.
Hold on, no.
That's what he said.
If I'm married and my wife is going to join trolling her ex, go back to his ass. Because clearly you don't belong with me. What you worried about him for and you with me?
I gotta get that lick back.
Go ahead, RC.
Stop it.
What?
Stop it, Stephen A.
This is true.
If you with Serena Williams, you're gonna be a kept man anyway. Don't start that.
Really?
You ain't gonna run the house. You're not gonna wear the pants.
You know
about that?
You sure about the question?
Hold on.
RC's hilarious. He said you're gonna be a kept man.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Okay.
I think Alex is doing pretty well. You know, he found Reddit. And he's so ready for a good cover change. I think he okay.
Yeah, he got.
Like I said, I know Alex.
Hold on. Dio got something to say. Dio got something to say. Go ahead, Dio. You got something to say?
Stop.
He's ready to say. We got to hear from Dio.
I want to hear this one.
Well, I did not know that Serena dated Drake, so not
her and Drake.
Now, first, let me clarify something. Her showing up to do that dance was a double hit. Yeah, you could say, oh, she was dancing on Drake, because it's Drake's diss song. To that point, Drake always talking about this woman in his songs. He talk about her and he talk about Rihanna. Now, both of these women have children and a man. Okay? Children and a man. Nothing to do with Drake. Drake has been long gone out of there. These women do not post about Drake. These women do not comment on Drake. These women do not sashay around with Drake. They don't insinuate anything about him. I have not seen any post by either Serena or Rihanna that was initiating some communication with or about Drake. If they've ever posted anything, I bet you it was in response to something that Drake had already done. He doesn't know how to keep women's name out his mouth, other women's names out of his mouth, which is why he got washed so bad by Pusha T and then turn around by Kendrick, because he likes to talk about your woman. The last time Drake said something about Serena, he also said something about her husband as well. So Drake is the one that needs to keep these taken women's names out of his mouth. Just don't even refer to these women. Why are you talking about another man's wife? Why are you talking about another man's woman? She not talking about you. So what is it? Okay. Next point. This is also was a callback to when Serena won the Wimbledon one of those years, and she did her little sea walk or whatever. And all of the white people call her ghetto and trashy. She was trashy for that. Now, mind you, Serena is from Compton. Okay. Mind you. So this is like West Coast culture. It doesn't so much have anything to do with the gang. So much it's kind of it has kind of evolved beyond them. So it's just a West Coast dance at this point. If you from Compton, you from LA or whatever, and you from the hood, you done did a crip walk. You done did one. It is what it is. So that was the whole thing, reason why Serena was even there, okay, to begin with. Now that we get past that point, I don't mind people having their opinions on things, and people gonna say whatever they want to say. But people who aren't married and have never been married almost need to stop minding married people business to a certain degree. Now, Stephen A is welcome to his opinion and all of that. But the reality is that the only direction who Serena need to follow from a man is her husband. She only needs to follow her husband's direction. I'm pretty sure she had a conversation with her husband, and he actually came out and defended it. He was like, no, I wanted her to do that. I'm fine with it. I wanted her to do that. We already had that discussion. So if I'm a married woman and me and my husband already have a discussion and he's 100% in support of me doing something and he want me to do it and he's cheering me on, rah, rah, baby, you can do it. We good. If me and my husband are good, it don't matter what some other dude got to say. I promise you it don't. Because those other men with their opinions, not my husband. Not my husband. So as long as me and my husband are good, another man don't got to worry about it. It don't matter what he would do in that situation because he ain't in that situation, so he ain't got to worry about it. Okay? I'm going to tell you from a married woman's perspective. Nothing gets my goat and strikes me as really the audacity than a man that I'm not married to trying to put his 2 cents in onto what I'm supposed to be doing in my relationship with my husband. It's like, for real. I mean, where do you think that your opinion actually fit? Where do it go? I'm trying to figure out where your opinion go. Like, who's supposed to follow it? Just make sure your woman follow your leadership. But a wife following her husband's leadership, that's what she's supposed to do. Whether other men agree with the direction that he want to go, that's not her concern. Her concern is following her husband's leadership. That's her concern. That's her job. And if her husband said, baby, get on up there, you know what I'm saying? If I wasn't white, a piece of white bread, I would get up there too, but I know I can't get up there for several different reasons. So, baby, you go ahead and see what you call that, baby. Sea walk. It's called a sea walk. Yeah, okay, baby, go up there and sea walk on him then, because I didn't like what he said last time anyway. Whatever. It's just a certain point where your opinion almost kind of don't matter here. Even if Serena and her husband wasn't cool about it, let that be her burden to bear. Let that be her burden to bear. I mean, what? I wish me and my husband would come to a consensus and I follow his leadership to the T, and some other man comes hollering about what kind of trollop I am for doing what? Sir, I'm not under your leadership. You ain't gonna worry about them hoes you deal with. Please. Because me and my husband, we all right. We 100% down. We down. We on the same page, beloved. That's the only man page I need to be worried about. I do not need to be worried about no random man pages. I don't know what book he reading from or nothing. Them little AI pages. I need to be worried about my husband's pages and whether or not we are on those pages together. And as long as I'm on my husband's page, ain't nothing nobody else got to say. Boop, boop, boop. Nothing you got to say. Talking about who you gonna leave. You got to get one to leave one. Beloved. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your hostess, The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.